Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Forgot to do it on Sunday. A couple errands. So yeah, we're just gonna go over dollar, euro, some indices and bonds. So let's start off with the higher time frame. So here's just ranging at the moment. 1 minute wants to go lower. 1 minute wants to go higher. So just waiting for this month to close. If it does close above the mean threshold, potential for going higher. That's what it looks like on the weekly, respecting the fair value gap here. Respecting that. Seems to be wanting to go higher. It's in a bit of a range right here, so we do need to see, does it want to continue higher. On the daily, took the low, went to consequent encroachment and started to move higher. We could potentially see price going past that. Reason I prefer bearish though is because this is great, a balanced price range. So ideally I would want to take these first, but considering that we're ranging right now, it can go into there. If we look at the 4 hour, it's just a bit of a situation. Created the low, optimum trade entry, and then high, potential. If it does create a high over here, we may see price dropping to here, wick the low one last time. So this will be able to take out the Asian high before continuing higher if it is going higher. If it is going to go lower, we'd have to see it break this, the low of the fair value gap has to break that. If it does break that, then optimum trade entry, we want it to come up and then start creating sell opportunities for this dark grey area. That is potential for dollar. So euro is going to be completely the opposite. We can see it's ranging like this. Just keeping it lower for the time being. Same situation here. Hasn't taken out that created balanced price range. So yeah, at this point in time, if it is going to go lower, has to respect the mean threshold of this candle. So by today, if it does go below here, it has to start coming back up as well. Respecting that, it would respect the daily mean threshold of the order block here as well. It's just a matter of making sure it respects it so that we know it can continue lower. If we look at the 4 hour, took the low, so can potentially go up, create a range for it to go down, or if it starts to take out that, we'll expect to go lower into there for it to continue higher. So right now is not really high probability to enter here. We caught a nice short here, exited around there for Monday. So now we're just waiting for another opportunity to present itself so we can capture that. So that's euro. Let's look at the pound. Pound seems to be stronger, and it looks like if it does decide to go higher, it's gonna go higher, break the highs. So that might look like a break in the lows situation. Yeah. Let's look at the daily. So at this point, it looks as if it decides to go any higher, it's potentially going to start looking to seek these highs. That's just what it looks like. Yeah, it's just a bit of a low probability area right now. We'd have to wait for it to do something for us to see what it's more likely to do, because it can just go down to there first, or it can continue going lower. We think that because it's currently wicking the high, this high may have to continue lower for a bit. But if it continues to go lower, breaks the low, then it's full bearish movement that we're likely to see. So this is a bit on the fence with those ones. ES start going lower. If it's going to continue higher, it's going to respect this and start to go higher. Let's look at a higher time frame. Weekly. It's going to respect this constant encroachment of the wick. If it's going to continue higher, and it looks like it too, if it starts breaking past, or if it starts coming close to here, we may look for it to drop into there first. NQ, same situation here. If it decides to start going lower than the constant encroachment, may look for it to go into there. YM created the highest one out of all of them. If it is going to go lower, same thing, into there. This done that the previous week and started going higher, for it to take the highs. The previous day. SMT, SMT. So YM was the only one that went higher. The other two remained lower. So more indices are favouring a bearish run, potentially in the short term. Let's look at bonds. Bonds wise, we ideally want it to respect this fair value gap if we're going to continue seeing bullish price action. this one has got to respect that. And here, yeah, has to respect the constant encroachment of this wick. Consequent encroachment, that's 50%. So yeah, it's just arranging a lot right now. Which isn't really the best. That's what we have to work with. It does slightly look here that it's potentially going to start breaking that at some point. It's just hit the mean threshold, so it's just a bit techy. This is looking more bearish than the rest. Yeah, ultimately, if it is going to go bullish, it will do it sometime this week or next week. So we'll let ZB do its thing. Once ZB does its thing, then we're going to base our ZB analysis. Well, we're going to base our dollar analysis off of what bonds does. But may take a couple of days for it to start showing us some real signs of where it's likely going to go. So yeah, that is our analysis. We're in a bit of muddy waters. It's just stuck in here. Don't know if it's going to continue lower past there or continue higher past there, and we are pretty much sat in the middle, which is not really a good thing. We got that price going lower for euro dollar, which is shown in this move up in dollar. So now we just sit on our hands, wait until it either wants us to wait until it gets to here and starts reversing, and then we'll get an entry from there, or if it creates this high and then starts to move lower, we'll look for shorts. If it breaks the 4 hour low of the fair value gap. So yeah, those are the two options. It's pretty self-explanatory when to get in, when to leave it. So right now, just leaving it right now. Potential for shorts, but don't know if it's gonna just wick this and then start continuing higher. So we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, that's it for this week. My bad for being a bit late. It's Tuesday, but we move. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. If you want more of this type of stuff, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you're up to date when I do go live. And yeah, peace out. Thank you for watching.